गुलाबी लाल की सियावर रामचंद्र की पवन सुत हनुमान की बोले श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सदा राधिकानां जीवादृतस्या सदा राधिकारूपमक्ष्णग्रास्तम् श्रुतौ राधिका कीर्तिरन्तस्वभावे गुणाराधिकाया श्रियायेतधी व्रजन्तीं सुवृन्दा वने नित्यकालं मुकुन्देन साकं विधायां कमाम्। समामीक्ष्यमानानुकम्पाकटाक्षैः श्रियं चिन्तये सच्चिदानन्दरूपम्। नमः नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रणोति तस्मै तद्भुं हदेवमानं बुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। बोले श्री राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय। दिव्य आत्मा, प्रिय सज्जनों, प्रिय भक्त महानुभाव, devotees of Supreme Lord, the Divine Souls. First, let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone, and my pranam and humblest prostrations to each and every one of you. Yesterday, we did something very special. Guided meditation. We're going to continue today, one more session. Today we're going to also focus our mind on Radha Rani. Yugal Sarkar, this is Yugal Kunj. Priya Priyatam. Without Radha Rani, there is no Shri Krishna. Without Shri Krishna, there is no Radha Rani. According to Vedas, the highest authority There is no difference between Radharani and Shri Krishna. Yeyam Radha Yasha Krishna Rasadat Dehas Chaikah Krinata Dvidha Bhut Atharva Vedi Radhika Tapani Upanishad. The Vedas themselves say there is no question of Radha and Krishna being two. They don't even have two bodies. There's only one supreme Brahman, supreme power, and that supreme power takes two forms. Dorup, form, Krida. Krida means Leela, divine pastimes. Again the scripture says, Radhika Krishna Rupam Cha Krishna Radha Swarupaka Sanak Samhita. Radharani is the form of Shri Krishna, and Shri Krishna is the form of Radharani. Sometimes Radharani comes as Shri Krishna, sometimes Shri Krishna comes as Radharani. Radharani herself says in the Brahma-veda Pran, Mamaiva Paurusham Rupam Gopika Janamohanam. Brahma-veda Puran. Radharani is saying, my male form is called Shri Krishna, who is the beloved of the gopis. But Shri Krishna worships Radharani. The Rig Veda says, Krishnena aradhyate iti Radha. Rigvedi Radhikopanishad. Try to describe who is Radharani. The Vedas say that supreme power, supreme Brahman, Shri Krishna, whom Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, everyone worships. He also worships someone. Who does Shri Krishna worship? Radharani. Shri Krishna himself declares this fact in the Brahmanda Puran when he says, Radhaiva Radhyate Maya. Brahmanda Puran, I worship only Radharani. I love only Radharani. Why? Why is Radharani so dear to Shri Krishna if Radha and Krishna are one and the same? So the Vedas tell us, Atma Turadhika Tasya. Radharani is the Atma, the soul of Shri Krishna. Atma. They are one and the same because in the divine, as far as Shri Krishna is concerned, divine, Brahma, Atma and Sharir, don't. There's no difference between Atma, soul, and Sharir, body. They are one and the same. Our body is different, our soul is different. But when it comes to Shri Krishna, his body is also same. Chidanandamaya deha tumhari vigata vikar jani adhikari. Just as Shri Krishna is divine, his body is also divine. Body, Shri Krishna is a body. This is why they are one and the same. But this is our soul. The dearest thing to us is ourself. Ourself, the soul. There's nothing dearer to us. No husband, no wife, no child, no one. Ourself is the dearest thing to us. So if Radharani is the soul, Atma of Shri Krishna, then she's very dear to him. They're still one and the same. So it's important for us, not only for Sri Krishna, but we have to have Radharani also. Sri Kripaluji Mahaprabhu, Jagat Guru Tam, the fifth, Mool Jagat Guru, original Jagat Guru, has put this in so many ways, describing the superiority of Radharani. That yes, Radha and Krishna are one and the same, yet Sri Krishna becomes a Jakar. He becomes the servant of Radharani. Never a dissension, even a Nama avatar. As Vishnu, Mahavishnu, etc., the divine Shakti is serving Brahma. Pressing the feet, Mata Sita is pressing the feet of Sri Ram. Mahalakshmi is present doing Charan Seva of Mahavishnu. But when he comes as Radha Krishna, Sri Krishna does Charan Seva. He grieves to get an opportunity to be able to press the lotus feet, to do Charan Seva. We can't even begin to understand the entity we call Radharani. She's our divine goddess, our divine mother, everything for us. So, before going into the guided meditation, we're going to do a beautiful part dedicated to Radharani in the books. Turn to page 57. Beautiful part, divine poetry, written by Sri Kripaluji Mahaprabhu. If you have Gutka, page 222 in Gutka. So, as I told you, Sri Kripaluji Mahaprabhu has written 1008 pads, divine poetry, in this beautiful book, Prem Rasmudira. And there's a whole Madhuri, Sri Radha Madhuri, dedicated to Radharani. This is one of the pads from Sri Radha Madhuri. Rangili, Radha, very briefly, I'm going to go through so we can focus our mind. Rangili, Radha, Rasikan, Pran. Part number 33. 33. Rangili, Radha. Rangili has many, many meanings. Most beautiful, most attractive, most effeminate power. Akarshit Shakti. She's so attractive, she attracts even Sri Krishna, who attracts everything else and everyone. So Rangili Radha Rasikan Pran is the life, Pran, of all the Rasik saints. Rasik, there are many, many kinds of saints. The highest are the Rasik. Two words, Ras and Rasik. Ras means divine bliss. Shri Krishna is called Ras in Vedas. Raso vai sahara sagvam evayam labdhva nandi bhavati. Taittiriya Upanishad chapter 2 verse 7. Shri Krishna is Ras, the Vedas say. He is Ras, bliss, divine nectar. But Shri Krishna is also called Rasik, the drinker. Rasik means one who is drinking that ras. So he is a ras and he is also a drinker of that ras. But not only Rasik Shiroman, the topmost Rasik. So those who are drinking the divine nectar of the bliss of Radha Krishna, they are called a Rasik saint, Gopi saint, the highest. Radharani is the life of these saints. Sarasa Kishori ki rasabori bhori mridu muskan. The blissful Radha, Sarasa Kishori, blissful Radharani. Kishori, because she's always 16 years old in Golok. She's always 16 years old. And Shri Krishna is always 16 years, he's Kishore. Always. So that blissful Radharani is Ukirasa Bodhi. Bodhi means infinite storehouse. Bodhi means infinite storehouse of divine ras, divine bliss. Rasa Bodhi. Our Bodhi with her smile, her muskan, is so sweet, tender, innocent and loving. It steals the heart of all who are able to see her, get her darshan. Suvaran Varan Gauratan Suvaran. Her complexion is golden. Suvaran. There's a flower called champak. Once Shri Maharaji was walking, and a few of us were sitting in the garden. There was a tree with the champak flower. Shri Maharaji came and he plucked one. This flowers is his favorite. There are two. One is green and one is yellow. Two different ones. This is his most favorite flower. And he showed us the yellow one. He says, this is closest to what Radharani's complexion is. So her complexion, golden complexion, or Neela Varan Paridhan, and she's wearing most time Neela Varan. Neel means blue, blue sari. She loves blue because Shri Krishna is bluish in complexion. There's a secret here. Shri Krishna loves to wear yellow, pitambar, because Radharani's complexion is golden. Yellow. Golden. And Radharani loves to wear blue because Shri Krishna is bluish complexion. Kankan means gold, golden. To Mukut, she has a golden crown on her head. Or Latakani ki Latakani, Latani ki Latakani, her Latakani, her hair, Lat means hair. Her hair is very curly, black and very curly, very long, of course, very thick. A brikutina kutila kama. Her eyebrows, they are bent so beautifully that it puts a bow to shade. So beautiful her eyebrows, so beautiful. Kana kinkini. She has beautiful golden bracelets decorated in her hands. And around her waist, she has a beautiful golden belt. Kinkini means a belt that goes around the waist. A golden belt. Karna Karna Kundal Kan. On her ears, Kan, she has Kundal earrings, which are golden also. Beautiful golden earrings from her ear hanging. Lakhi Lajat Shringar Larli Kahalo Kariya Bakhan. Beauty, the adornment itself personified. A divine adornment, not material adornment, divine adornment personified itself. But seeing how beautiful Radha Rani is, became ashamed. Tuch. Nothing compared to Radha Rani. Then when adornment itself personified becomes ashamed, looking at the beauty of Radha Rani, who can describe how beautiful she looks? Words cannot describe. इसकी बखान नहीं हो सकती. होत कृपाल निछावर जापर Sundar Sham Sujan. That Sundar Sham, Shri Krishna, who steals the heart of everyone, Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, everyone is attracted. The entire universe is attracted to Sham Sundar, to Shri Krishna. He also, looking at Radharani, he loses himself. So attracted he is to look when he looks at Radharani. He offers himself again and again to the beauty of Radharani. So we'll try to meditate on this beautiful, as the Pad says, and try to see Rangili, Radha, Rasikan, Rangili, Radha, Rasikan, Rangili, Whichever position is comfortable for you. You don't want to get too comfortable that we fall asleep or the mind runs away. We have to be alert. Let's all close eyes. You can dim the lights. Focus the mind. And try to visualize a very beautiful flower garden. The most beautiful flowers, roses. Everywhere you look, as far as your eyes can see, only flowers, tulips, roses, every type of flower. And butterflies are sitting on the flowers, sucking the sweet nectar. In the middle of that flower garden, this beautiful place has been decorated with a beautiful throne. Most beautiful throne in the middle of that flower garden. Suddenly, you hear commotion. Everyone is saying, Radha Rani ki jai, Maheshvaranandji ki jai. Radha Rani accompanied by the Mahasakhi, the 8 main gopis, Lalita, Vishakha, Tungavidya, etc. They accompany Radha Rani. They bring her and very gently helps her to sit on this beautiful throne. You are sitting there, many gopis are there. And you're looking at Radha Rani, so beautiful. She's golden in complexion, a beautiful crown on her head. The gopis, the Mahasakhi, especially Vishakha Sakhi, and other Sakhis, the Mahasakhi, they are making Radha Rani even more beautiful by putting beautiful things, ornaments on her body. You are helping, you are Sakhi. You have brought flowers, you have brought beautiful ornaments, beautiful perfume, etc. And every now and again, Lalita Sakhi or Vishakha or Tungavidya or any one of the other 8 will motion to you to bring a flower, to bring some beautiful ornament, some gem, to add to the beauty of Radha Rani's ornamentation. She's wearing a beautiful blue sari, a pinkish, reddish blouse adorns her. You're holding the bracelets, the golden bracelets, and Vishakha Sakhi motions to you to bring them. She wants to put them in the hand of Radha Rani. There's another commotion. And when you look, Priyatam, Shri Krishna is also there. He's also come, he's also enjoying that most beautiful vision of Radha Rani being decorated. She's already beauty personified. But all of this is adding to the beauty. And Shyam Sundar sits next to you. And he's also looking. Suddenly Radha Rani looks at Shyam Sundar. And she says, "Oh Priyatam, why don't you come and sit next to me?"
come and sit next to me, my beloved. And so Shyam Sundar gets up and goes and sits next to Radha. In this beautiful garden, there's a beautiful tree with beautiful branches. In one of the branches, one of the big branch, a beautiful swing has been tied. A beautiful swing with silken cords. Silken swing has been made very beautiful. You're helping to decorate the swing to make it even more beautiful. Radha Rani and Shri Krishna is looking at everyone as they make the swing even more and more beautiful. After a while, the gopis go and first they hold the hands of Radha Rani and they're saying to her, "O Swamini, please come and sit on the swing." But Radha Rani is hesitant. She looks at Shri Krishna. She says, "Priyatam, you go first. Pehle aap jaiye." And Shri Krishna says, "No, Swamini. It is the desire of the gopis, and it's my desire to make you happy also. That you should go first." But Radha Rani shakes her head. And she says, "No, I want you to go first, Priyatam." Shri Krishna says, "O Radhe, you are my soul itself. And you're my happiness. I want you to go first and sit. I will come. Please, Radhe." Finally, Radha Rani agrees. And she gets up. The gopis take her hands. And she sits on the swing. Shri Krishna has come also. While first Radha Rani is sitting comfortably, now Priyatam, Shyam Sundar sits next to Radha Rani. The Divine Beloved, Yugal Sarkar, is sitting on that beautiful swing. The swing is so beautiful. In that beautiful garden, all types of flowers. You can smell the fragrance of the different flowers. And in your heart, there's a desire. You want to go and rock the swing. You want to go and rock the swing that has the Divine Beloved sitting. But how can you go? You do not want to just go and do it without being given the permission. But the desire is in your heart. Tears starts flowing from your eyes, seeing this wonderful scene. Suddenly Radha Rani looks at you. She looks at you and says, "Sakhi, come. Please come." You go and she motions you to rock the swing. Now your life, the whole fruit of your life has come to fruit. The whole meaning of your life has come to fruit. You go behind the swing very gently and you start pushing that swing very gently. Shyam Sundar wants to swing to go faster and higher. He's so naughty. But you know that the Radharani, your divine Swamini, her heart is very tender. So you're being very gentle. Shyam Sundar looks at you and he wants you to push it a little bit harder. So you give a little more gentler push. Radharani seems to become scared and she grabs Shri Krishna and he puts his arms around her. They're both arms around each other now. While holding the swing with their hand, one hand, the other hand is around each other. Now Radharani is reassured. And so you get this opportunity. You are the only gopi being allowed, the only one being allowed to rock the swing today. Everyone else is looking. Today is your day. You have no idea how you got this blessing. Maybe it's your Guru's grace. Your Guru, who is Radharani herself. You've had this desire to see your Guru in this form as Radharani. Everything is coming true today. And you're getting this greatest blessing of pushing the swing, rocking that swing with the divine beloved. Sometimes you think you're seeing Ammaji and Maharaji. And sometimes you're seeing Radharani and Shri Krishna. You become confused in your mind, but then you remember they're one and the same. And the joy overflows in your heart. The tears are streaming from your eyes. All your desires being fulfilled. Today, as you keep rocking the swing gently. Now, Vishakha Sakhi is given a signal. There's going to be a picnic in that beautiful garden. She has brought 2 beautiful stools, beautiful seat that is decorated with the most beautiful gems. And the most beautiful pillows. And then the gopis, they come very gently and take Radharani and Shyam Sundar and take them to the picnic place. It's very beautifully decorated on the grass with beautiful colors, beautiful sheets, the most beautiful sheets. And first, the divine beloved Radha Krishna, they sit. You're helping also to bring the thalis, golden plates, golden cups, golden spoons. And you're getting the seva also to help to bring all the plates and the spoons and the bowls, etc. And this has been placed before Radharani and Shri Krishna. And the most delicious food, you can smell how fragrant, how delicious the food is. Everything you can think about, every type of taste. It seems as though nothing has been left. And the food has been, the main sakhis are taking the food and putting in the thalis, in the plates, in the bowls, etc. Radharani looks at one of the Sakhi and motions to her to let you come and fan her while she's eating. You're given a beautiful little towel, very soft towel, and you go close to the divine couple, divine beloved Radharani and Shri Krishna, and you start to gently fan them as they start eating. Radharani looks at you and she takes a little bit of the food. It's a samosa. She bites a piece of the samosa and she gives the rest to you as Mahaprasad. You take it and you put it in you bless it, because now you want to do the seva. You just want to keep fanning. But Radharani is telling you, eat, eat, eat. So you have no choice but to eat and fan at the same time. And the first bite you take, you feel your entire being filled with divine bliss. Because Radharani has tasted this first. The moment it touches your lips, your mouth, your entire body becomes filled with divine bliss. The pores in your body raises on ends. Tears are flowing from your eyes. Shivering comes as your body becomes filled with that divine bliss. And you keep fanning. Now they're finished eating. And water has been brought to wash their hands. A beautiful chilamchi basin, with a beautiful lota, jug with water. And Vishaka Sakhi signals to you that you have to throw the water to wash Radharani's hands. You can't believe your fortune today. You take the jug, you make sure you put your hand and touch the water a little bit. It's warm, it's not hot, not cold. You can feel the water. And now very gently you keep pouring. Radharani washes her hands, then she washes her mouth. And you keep pouring. And now a towel is given to you, very soft towel. And you know this towel has to be given to Radharani. So you give it to Radharani, that beautiful soft towel. And she dries her hands. And she dries her mouth. You take the towel. And then Vishaka Sakhi gives you another bottle. And you look at the bottle, it's a bottle of cream. And you remember, oh, my Guruji used to use the same cream. And you open the cover and you give it to Radharani. And she takes some and places it over her lips and gives it back to you. Now, the stools are moved away and the food is moved away. Beautiful top pillows are brought, big pillows. And the divine couple, they're made to lie on the sheets. They both lie next to each other. And a signal is given to you to go and press the lotus feet of Radha. You're getting Charan Seva today. very gingerly, you able to touch the lotus feet of Radha. This is so soft, the lotus feet is so soft and fragrant. Softer than even butter. And you start massaging the lotus feet very gently. It is so soft you're scared to even touch. Radha Rani gives a signal to you that you can. And you start massaging and pressing the lotus feet of Radha. And suddenly you see Shyam Sundar is also pressing one of the feet. You have one lotus charan, one lotus foot in your hand. On your lap, you've placed Radharani's charan on your lap. And Shyam Sundar has placed the other charan on his lap. He's pressing one. And you're pressing one. Radha, Shri Krishna, Shyam Sundar naughtily smiles at you. How come you're so graced today, you're so blessed today, that you're having Charan Seva? You keep massaging, pressing the feet of Radha very gently. Desire springs in your heart. Can I smell Radharani's charan? Can I kiss her charan? This desire suddenly springs in your heart. Kishori ji looks at you and she nods her approval. Yes. You bend down gently and smell the fragrance of Radharani's charan. It's so fragrant. It's a perfume you've never smelled. Very gently you kiss the lotus charan. So soft against your lips. You want to stay there forever. Just with your lips against the charan, your head against the charan. You hold the lotus charan to your chest. There's a bliss all over your body as you feel the divine bliss of Radharani's charan, as you embrace it to your bosom. Feeling the soft charan, the lotus foot against your chest. Tears are flowing from your eyes. The bliss. It's almost impossible to be at a bliss. But you remember, no, I have to do Charan Seva. I cannot think about my happiness only. So with great difficulty, you bring yourself together and again start doing Charan Seva, massaging, and pressing your lovely lotus charan. Suddenly, Vishakha Sakhi comes and touches you on the shoulder. And she says, we've had so much fun today. We've had all this grace, Sakhi. Don't forget it. Keep it in your heart forever. Always remember this day. Now, the divine beloved, they have to take rest. They have given so much grace to us today. It's very difficult for you, but you have this to keep forever. with great difficulty you let go of Radharani's charan. The gopis very gently help her to get up. Shyam Sundar also. With arms around each other, Galabhaiya. They stand and give vision to you. Heart of vision. This is your parting gift from them. Priya Priyatam Radharani and Shri Krishna standing there, looking in each other's eyes with so much love, with their arms around each other. And you are having this divine vision. You throw yourself on the ground and bow. Like a stick, you throw yourself on the ground and bow to the lotus feet of Radharani and Shri Krishna. Feel their lotus charan with your forehead. Kiss it with your lips. Kiss their charan. You've gotten their blessings, their grace. Now you sit down. Very gently, they turn around. You're having the divine vision as they walk away. You keep looking. You don't want to even blink your eyes. It's very difficult. You want to keep that vision in your heart forever. Very gently they are walking away in the distance. You keep looking at them as they go away. Now, very slowly and gently, open your eyes. वो लाडली लाल की प्रिय प्रियतम की
We'll do a chant for a few minutes. Govinda गोविंदा 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 राधे राधे गोविंदा
गोविंदा गोविंदा गोविंदा राधे राधे गोविंदा।
राधा कृष्ण भगवान की, सियावर रामचंद्र की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, श्री भक्ति